8 laps the distance, your first of 6 modified heat races. Going to the green flag, Jason Walla and Chad Melton. Difference of a long distance phone call. That's from North Dakota to Texas. Melton up off the Speedway. He'll bring it back on down and around.
Melton and Hager both. Hager all the way to the back. Here's your leader though, Jason Walla.
So on down the front straightaway. It's the big show. You're going to look at Anthony Roth. He started back in the 7th starting spot. Roth inside of row number 4. Coming and looking for the number 2 spot. Geist is on the bottom side. They'll hustle on down the front straightaway. It is Walla, your leader. Look at Anthony Roth. Slide job coming. He'll bring it up to the top shelf. Anthony Roth giving the 2 spot.
Remember, only the top 3 transfer. Right now, Greg Gestes, the 14G's got the spot, but looking to take that away, working on it. Don Geist, the 10G.
Down the back straightaway, it is Jason. Well, look out, Geist goes around in front of him. Look out, everybody does a nice job as Geist goes sideways. He'll also collect the 37 machine of Springer. Yellow is out, yellow is out.
And again, out front, Jason Wallace started on the pole, taking an advantage as he'll lead the field back to the green. Roth now dives to the bottom but cannot make the pass. Slides up, but Walla able to hold him off as they head down the back straight into turn 3.
Walla, your race leader. Roth running second. They hustle down the front straightaway. Chad Melton out of Mineral Wells, Texas. 1 spot out of a transfer. Egger goes high in that 3H machine down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4 and down the front straightaway. And it's still Jason Walla, your race leader.
Lap starting to wind down. Walla pulls away. Roth against the 3rd, Gestes. He's got a little traffic back there. Chad Melton trying to reel him in. He's in the car lane, dives underneath in turn 3 for that 3rd final transfer spot.
Into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. It is Walla, your leader. Roth running second. Melton trying to get to the inside of Gustav as they work off of turn number 4. The white flag is out.
1 to go. Walla looking to hang on, taking advantage of that pole starting spot. Roth will redraw as well. Race for 3rd in your final transfer spot. Boy, Gestes, Melton close in. Hager going to make it a 3-car race.
Checkers out, Jason Walla. Anthony Roth goes second, and 3rd will go to Greg Gestes out of Ruston, Colorado. It's like the old Buena Rosa Devil 7 to Steve Bowers out of Topeka, and from Ulysses, the 16 of Kevin Gray. We'll go green flag racing. Tanner Power up on the outside. Tanner Black. Make it 3, now 4, now Steve Bowers sideways. Down the back straightaway, look at this. Hang on, Travels. Wow, grab the E-brake and drift that 7L through turn 3 and 4. What a nifty old move by Nate Moore. He'll keep her going as down the back straightaway. It is that 50 machine of Scott Smith. Your leader out of Davenport. Here comes the 14 car.
Morrison gets by Moore, moves to 3rd, now pulls up on Tanner Black. In the 40-14 of Mojave Valley, Arizona driver.
So he works their way off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, the 50 of Scott Smith out of Davenport, working in the number 1 spot. Here comes the 14M, Danny Morrison out of Bennington, Kansas. I know that 7L of Nate Moore's got something to say to the 14W as he chopped the nose off of it a couple laps ago. Down the back straightaway, though, it is still the 50 machine of Scott Smith out of Davenport, Nebraska. Here we go for second. Battle is there. That time Black gave him the room. He crossed it up, shot 1 across the bow. Morrison had everything but the front nose clear. And they gave him plenty of room as they hustle on down the back straightaway.
Corey Birch gets wide out of 2 off the backside. But everybody chasing your leader, Scott Smith.
Smith, your leader. They'll race on down. You see them, they're searching for something. There is plenty of moisture down on the bottom of the racetrack. They've used the top up so far. Now they're going to start searching. It is Smith, still your leader, the 14M of Morrison. With 2 to go, sits in that second redraw spot. And third right now, Tanner Black out of Mojave Valley, but calls great men home during the season.
7L Nate Moore right now, your 4th place car on the outside. Looking in is only the top 3 transfer with 1 to go.
Down the backside of the Speedway, it's a 50 of Scott Smith out of Davenport, Nebraska. Not with us last night. Tonight having a good draw, and he will go to the win. Scott Smith with the win. Second will go to Danny Morrison out of Bennington, Kansas, and picking up the 3rd and final transfer spot out of Mojave Valley, Arizona, the 4D4T of Tanner Black. It is Jared Hoffelman working the final spot. Green's out, here we go. Look at this, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Here comes Sherfick. Sherfick will go to the inside of Gray. Gray to the outside. Look at Cleveland on the outside. Double trouble. You've got yourself a double Jeopardy winner there as it's a 2 of Cleveland. He'll go to the lead. Tyler Fry gets shuffled back. Now here comes Eddie Bellick. Dylan Sherfick looking to the inside of the 2 of Cleveland. Cleveland hot on the outside. Working it there, Sherfick right on in behind him.
Dale Hogan, the North Dakota driver to 47, heads to the pits. Here's Fry, he had a good run up top side last night, trying to make it work right now, he runs 3rd.
Cleveland working it down there on the out, up on the push to Cush. Oh, look out, Ray's around. It is your race leader, the 2 of Cleveland, Sherfick. Now look at this, the 55 of Fry finding something upside, but look at this. I tell you, if he can make the slider work, and he's going to do it right now, but no, Cleveland got the push off the Cush. Cleveland back to the lead.
Ray just elects to pull to the infield of 22T. Now Dylan Shervick all the way to the bottom, trying to make the pass on the 2 cars, Smoking Joe.
Cleveland up on the outside. He'll bang the Cush, push it on the top shelf. He has got the drive off of turn number 4. Cleveland still your leader. Sherfick running right on in behind him. Sherfick and Cleveland battling for the lead. Now that'll let Tyler Fry catch on in. Tyler Fry up into the number 3 spot. Cleveland working there in the lead this time down. Now Sherfick going to the outside. He'll hold up the run on the 55 of Tyler Fry with 2 to go.
Last night, Fry finished 2nd. What a run by the modified rookie. In the 55, he's still trying to make a run on Sherman. He's in the transfer spot, looking for a redraw.
White flagging that 1 to go. The 2 of Cleveland, your leader. Dylan Sherfick running 2nd. The 55 of Tyler Fry in that number 3 spot. Eddie Bellick running 4th. Into turn 3 and off of turn 4. Checkered flag is out. Joe Cleveland, Dylan Sherfick, and Tyler Fry go 1, 2, and 3. Kind of.
At Williston, North Dakota, and OR Jimmy Reese and Great Ben make up row 3.
It's Mike Petersilly. Boise, Kansas, 25P, and the Flying G. Jeremy Frenier, look at that. Father-in-law starts on the front row. Son-in-law starts on the back row. 3 wide, down the back straightaway. Here we go. It is Murray. Look at Grabowski. Grabowski's going to throw her on down in there. Grabowski right now into the 3rd spot.
Adler sits in 2nd, a race for 4th, but they're chasing David Murray Jr., as a lot of drivers have done over the years. Adler gets wide. Grabowski goes to 2nd.
Jordan Grabowski up into the number 2 spot as it's David Murray. Murray, 4-time national champion, sits up there in the race lead. Grabowski 2nd. Look at this. Jeremy Frenier from 8th up into 3rd. He's got a transfer spot.
Son-in-law trying to catch father-in-law up front. Got Grabowski in between though. Adler holds the fourth.
On down the back straightaway, it is the 97 M of David Murray, the 30 of Jordan Grabowski, and the 17 of Jeremy Frenier, the old Flying J, back there in the number 3 spot.
1H Jeremy Sorensen goes to fourth, drops Adler to fifth. Peter Silly now with a run to the outside.
Look at that, Peter Silly on it, he'll go to the outside. Peter Silly's hard to the top side. Oh, I tell you what, it ain't the Red Rocket, but it sure is quick. He'll slide it hard into the top of turn number 3. Peter Silly pounding the top side. He'll top shelf it down, looking. He got around the 18 as the 18 got scared. He said, there he is.
Adler tried to cut the corner and falls back. Grabowski slowly reeling in Murray, but he's kind of out of laps.
So they'll hustle it up. Peter Silly still up there working the top shelf where Daddy hides the good stuff. Peter Silly now going to the number 4 spot. White flag will be coming out. David Murray, Jordan Grabowski, 1 and 2 on the raceway. It is white flag for David Murray.
Grabowski able to gain some ground after he went to the top side of the track. Goes back to the bottom, but I don't think he'll have the momentum to get by.
On down the back straightaway. Here we go. Grabowski to the inside. Grabo's going to try. Can't get it done. It'll be David Murray Jr. to the win. Jordan Grabowski in the 17J of Jeremy Frenier. Says the Tubbs brothers are happy. The Tubbs brothers are happy. Boomer Sooner, here we go. Gerhardt, next shot by Gerhardt racing down on the inside. Dominic Ursetta off a 2 and out of back straightaway. Look at this. Gerhardt will pinch him. Gerhardt and Ursetta. Gerhardt and Ursetta. Here comes sobbing. Look at Chris Bragg out of Texas. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hard on it.
Ursetta set to go asphalt racing this weekend, but due to the cold, wet weather, put the modified and headed out with Eddie Bellick and came to RPM Speedway. He's looking to make a move to the outside of Gerhardt.
Dominic Ursetta on the outside. Here comes across the nose of Sobbing. That's 1 Emma Gerhardt. Sobbing's going to lay it down the inside. He'll put the whole Pride 99 on the slide mission. Can't get it done, but that time he'll find the action traction. And it's Jesse Sobbing up into the number 2 spot. He'll set his sights on Dominic Ursetta. Ursetta is hard. Push the cush. They race down the front straightaway.
Colorado, Iowa, Oklahoma, Texas, your top 4 cars. 5th is the 48 at Corey LaRue.
You got 5 states right there represented. Down the back straightaway. Colorado, Iowa, Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas. It is still Dominic Ursetta, your race leader, the hard runner out of Colorado. Jesse Sobbing works it down there in the number 2 spot. Gerhardt looking for some traction to catch him on the bottom side. Now Corey LaGrune, half the numbers in between the 2 cars. The 48 car, the paint scheme different this year for LaGrune. Look out, Kyle Roletter's around.
Rollander spins turn 4, backs it to the bottom of the racetrack. Don't know if I get it fired up or not. We may have a caution. We're still green.
Roletter will smooth down to the infield as it's Dominic Ursetta with 2 to go, your race leader. Ursetta, Sobbing, Gerhardt, 1, 2, and 3, Bragg, and then LaGrune, your top 5. 3, 2, and 1 is where you have to be. It's Dominic Ursetta to the white flag and 1 to go.
Ursetta, Sobbing, look to be in the redraw spots. Gerhardt will round out your top A-main qualifier.
Off of turn 4, checkers out for Dominic Ursetta. Sobbing goes 2nd, Cody Gerhardt 3rd, battle for 4th. Give it to Chris Bragg.
Hobby stock, stock car, and sport mods.
All right, here we go, 3 wide. Clay Money, look out! SpongeBob's around, and we got him stacked, racked, and cracked.
Yep, collects Tim Watts and Ronnie Hill.
So the legend down to the bottom of Money. We're going to go yellow on this one. So Josh Bloomer threw a run in there, and, well, it didn't stick.
Ronnie Hill drive.
Here we go. Watts has got some, damage that's going to hamper his run in at 11, as it's going to be Clay Money up to the race lead. Money, your leader, the legend, and they're 3 wide in behind him. So they work him through number 3 and 4. It is Money, your leader. Richter running second. The 41 of Hill is third.
Watts slips to the pits off turn 3 in the 11W. Money pulling away now. Hill to the inside of Richter. Side by side for second into turn 3. Right behind the one in the Nickling.
So off of turn 4 it is, the 7 of Clay Money. Look at this, Ronnie Hill coming to see the legend at the legendary RPM Speedway. Off of 2 down the back straightaway, it is Smith, your leader. Oh, he'll get into Richter. He'll knock Richter up out of the real estate. We'll see what happens with Richter. Caution on the Speedway.
And they are saying that Richter went on his own. I'm guessing Jesse might not think so.
Of the night, but he may luck his way into a transfer on this one.
Started
if attrition keeps in the way that it's going.
Started with 7 down to 4. Money the inside, Hill's taking the top side link. Still third, looking inside of Ronnie Hill.
It is that 7 of Clay Money. Your leader. Hill to the outside, Link on the bottom. Hatcher trying to get there. He'd like to not go to a B main tonight. Off of turn 4, it is still Clay Money, your race leader. Money on out front. Hill, now Hatcher finds some rhythm on the bottom side. Got himself a nice little slingshot off of 2, but not enough to get to Link. Two laps to go as they race on down. It is Money, your leader. White flags out, 1 to go.
Boy, Money cruising along, Hill trying to hold off Link for second. And right now they work their way off forward to the checkers. It's going to be Money, 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 Money. Clay Money, your winner.
Karaoke night here tonight, as it is Ronnie Hill going second and Link in the number 3 spot.